think you crazy, say you hate me. Sean play crazy, like why you hate me. You pray for better is what you asking for. I give you better than what you asking for. Tired of the arguing, all the hollering in the back and forth.
Well, hello, and welcome to Barbershop.talk podcast. Now, this is the podcast where our topics are determined by the conversation that goes on in the barbershop on Saturday. That's right. We're located here in Indianapolis, Indiana, in Out the Way Studio. Now, I'm not here alone, but before I introduce our co-host, I'd like to thank you. Thank you for voting us one of the most entertaining podcasts in the Indianapolis area. And with that being said, here is KC.
Thank you, J-Rod. It is a pleasure to co-host Barbershop.talk podcast here in Out the Way Studios. And like J-Rod said, if it comes up on Saturday, it goes down on this podcast today. Now, in the beginning was the Word, and it was spread by the Yardbirds, and it touched all those who had heard from the inner city to the suburbs. And that word is Plattner. A former Nazi is the Democratic nominee for Senate, and it has created a storm. But Plattner says, trust me, I am reformed. So Dems put their hopes in him to put the Senate back in their hands. Let's hope he is not another Fetterman.
You know something, KC?
Mm-hmm.
That almost sound like green eggs, damn. Say about air. I mean, that ending just reminded me of that book. What was that? Dr. Seuss was his name?
Yeah.
Not on the plane, not on the train. Oh, but wait a minute, Casey. I gotta say this. I really gotta say this. Because my high school, Tech High School, is having Alumni Day. That's right, Alumni Day. As you see here, it is Saturday, June the 13th, on the Tech's campus.
Yeah.
From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So come one and come all. Don't only show up, but please also show out. Yeah. Now, I do have to say, Casey, now for the last couple of years that I went to my alumni, they asked me to be the basketball coach.
Is that right?
Yeah. Now, I used to play basketball for Tech.
You did?
Yes, I did. So it was the last 2 years, I'm sorry, because I'm 1-1. Right? I'm 1-1 as a coach. But it's a bunch of fun. We had the old cheerleader group versus the new cheerleader group. They had a slam dunk contest with the young boys that used to play for Tech. It is truly, truly a good time.
Yeah.
So now I do know that we have a listener, the very faithful listener, and his wife is a Tech alumni.
Is that right?
Yes, indeed. Matter of fact, she graduated before I did. But Mr. Logic, if you're out there, I'm inviting you and your wife to attend Tech alumni, which is Saturday, June the 13th.
Bring your body armor.
See, there you go. See, now I can say this, KC. Now, what high school did you go to again? Because I think that you and Mr. Logic went to the same high school.
Shortridge, the greatest institution in the state of Indiana.
And you were short on what?
Ridge.
No, short on developing intelligence. They couldn't even figure out what to put after short, so they said, how about Ridge? All right, okay, I'm going to stop that. But hey, I am going to talk about something serious, because you know for a fact that we have vendors sending stuff in to Barbershop.talk to let us try their product. And believe it or not, Kroger's, that's right, Kroger sent in us something.
Yeah.
You know, that famous grocery store.
Yeah, that's the largest grocery chain in the United States.
Well, there you go. Now, did you know they were selling popcorn now?
I did not.
Yes, they make the popcorn in store and sell it, just like they would at the Carnival or those gourmet popcorn shops.
Yeah.
And pretty good. They pop it on the spot. Now, they sent us some. They sent us two, right? Now, here it is, Casey. One of it is the
seasonal mix.
One is cheddar. Cheddar. Yeah. Now, the other is banana.
Banana?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, we're going to try both on the air. And, because I'm starving. I didn't eat dinner today.
Okay.
So I'm going to try the cheddar right off the bat. And I'm going to let you know what I think here.
I see this.
Yeah, let's try it. Uh-oh. Now, you know something, Casey? That's good cheddar popcorn. I like it a lot. Now, normally when I'm hungry, things taste much better. But I think it's the popcorn. What do you think?
Plenty of cheddar on it. This is good, but I got to do more research.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's a good thing that they brought some more because there's some in the lobby, but they brought that up for the studio. Now, that being said, I got to try this banana popcorn. So I'm going to clean my palate.
All right. Okay, one final research on this cheddar.
Yeah, well, okay, so apparently the cheddar is good to him. So I'm going to try this banana popcorn. All right. See what that tastes like. Oh, my. Okay. All right, now we committed to be honest on this show. We're going to continue to do that. Now, I have to say, the banana, it don't taste like banana, but it's good. It's almost like that caramel, but it's not the caramel flavor. But it don't taste like banana, but it has the sweetness on there to make it taste very, very good.
Now, I'm try this banana popcorn.
You do. See, because I judge stuff by will I buy it again or eat it again. In this, both the cheddar, I'll really buy that cheddar again. And the banana, I like the sweetness. Don't taste like banana, but I will buy it again. Now you tump it down, Casey. No, he's still chewing. see, he put the handful in his mouth. I just took a couple of kernels, put in my mouth. He just stuffed it down there.
I had to do a thorough test, J. Rod.
I understood.
And I don't want to offer an opinion without really checking out the product. So, one more time.
All right, go ahead
and talk a little bit.
All right, you go ahead and do your one thing. Now, remember, I'm going to say this is Kroger's. And like Casey said, it's one of the largest grocery store in the United States. They are now serving fresh popcorn. They pop it on site. Very good. And I have to recommend that cheddar was fantastic. Now, when I read a list, because I looked it up since they sent it to us and they sent us in a box. They didn't send these to us, but they sent some of the flavors. They had pizza flavor, hot flavor, white cheddar, Oreo popcorn, and there was a few more. So quite a bit.
Okay, I'm ready to offer my assessment now, J. Rob.
All right, please do.
Let's start with the cheddar. Very heavy on the cheddar flavoring. So if you like, it's like when you're eating something and you just prefer mild cheddar, then this might be a little bit much for you. But if you like medium or strong cheddar, this popcorn will be for you. Very strong with the cheddar flavor, and I like it.
Well, that was an honest assessment because that's the reason why I like it because the cheddar flavor is a little bit more heavier than I had in other places. But with that being said, Casey, I'm going to move on because I'm going to talk about our President of the United States. And as you heard on the internet, he attended the NBA Finals.
Yes, he did.
The Knicks basketball game. Now, I know you had an opinion on that, Casey. What's your opinion?
They should have. Oh, I bet I said on the. You almost had me, J. Rod. I almost slipped.
I tried, Casey. I tried.
But no, he shouldn't have attended because he disrupted the enjoyment of literally tens of thousands of fans and patrons and business people just so he could attend this game.
Man, I'm so in agreement in that. Is that what is surprising that a lot of activities that would normally go on around the stadium, if you will, that they could not do that because of he was attending.
Yeah, they banned all of it, and there literally have been something to the extent of 15 to 20,000 fans that have been gathering outside the stadium for this big watch party for the entire playoffs for the Knicks.
Yes, and
now here it is, the finals, and they want to do it, and no, you can't do it.
Right. And those mobile bars, and tents that pop up on the outside, they could not participate.
Yeah, a lot of vendors all said, nope, not tonight.
So I imagine a lot of vendors lost a lot of money because he attended. Now, I do have to say, I got this video, Casey, of how he was accepted at the game.
I'm sure he was greeted as warmly as he is everywhere else.
Well, you take a peek at it because it seemed like to me, when I'm looking at this, it sounds like a bunch of boos. It was a disgrace. They booed him. Casey, let me say this. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I gotta say it. Now, I'm going to play this again. So it's a short clip, so I'm going to play it again. I want you to look at the guy who's standing behind him. His expression is like, "Damn, they hate you." Check it out. Look at it, Casey. Just look at it.
All right.
Look at him. That dude.
And that's one of his supporters. But like I said, he was going to be greeted about as warmly as he is everywhere else. And that's about how it is everywhere else.
Oh, so. That's what he gets. He's not an expansion. Now, I wish I had this clip, but I don't have it. Is that he actually fell asleep during the game.
I heard about that.
Yes. Yeah. He was sitting there asleep, and the guy that beside him was still cheering. And when he cheered real loud, he woke him up and kind of startled him. So I'm saying, like, man, come on.
They said he's been falling asleep at briefings. Melania said he fell asleep during sex. And, well, just always falling asleep, J-Rod.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold, Casey. I'm going to move on because
you know what? Correction.
All right.
She said she fell asleep during sex. Sorry about that.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Thank you for that correction. Now, Casey, I'm going to talk about something now because since we talk about old people, Donald Trump, our listeners was talking about the pranks that either themselves or their children did on their mothers or grandparents.
Oh,
right?
wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And I'm saying, like, I'm not too certain if I agree with these pranks. But when they send it in to Barbershop.talk and I look at the videos, I thought it was pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Because they get the true reaction. Now, this one I'm going to get background to it, is about a granddaughter was pranking her grandmother with that fart spray. Are you familiar with that?
Oh, unfortunately, yes.
Yes. So look at the grandmother's reaction about this fart spray. This is hilarious to me. When she thought her granddaughter pooped or farted.
Grandma, I'm trying to hold it.
Now, Ricky better hurry get to the house so you can put it.
No, I know.
Yeah, she better get that for you here. That smell like dead shit.
Oh.
Nisha, you ain't what the heck? Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry, Grandma.
Girl, you gotta get home and take a bath. Your ass is funky.
Oh, Grandma, that's not nice.
Yeah, but you didn't shit on yourself. But girl, Ricky, you think you can get home quick enough?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's just choking the shit out of me.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
But you know what? You can't hold it. I mean, if you can't hold it, I understand though. But hell, I wish you could have held that ass out the window or something.
You want me to hold my butt out the window?
You should have used the bathroom at the.
I know I couldn't because my nails was wet.
But you should say to get them there, made them pay for them to do it all over again for your ass won't be funky like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on.
You say you sorry.
My tummy hurt.
Yeah, but you know what? I can understand that, but you know, sometimes girl, like I told you, just grab your cheeks and hold your ass open. So you wouldn't have to be, just make it easy to squirt.
Do you hold it open?
Huh?
You hold your butt open, Grandma?
Just reach down there and grab it and just hold your cheeks open. And let it just ease on out. I mean, easy one too. That wasn't no easy one that she let out.
It was a silent one.
That wasn't no shit. I didn't hear it, but I sure in the hell smelled it.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, I think we should put her out.
No, don't put me
You
out.
want to put her ass out?
Get me to the bathroom.
And Ricky was just looking. Ricky, don't tear the car up trying to. Don't tear the car up trying to. Listen.
Oh.
Yeah, don't tear the car up trying to get her. Yeah, and this we almost to the house, ain't we?
No.
We not?
No.
We had to still smell this funk for a little while longer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I in the heck do you think somebody's gonna smell this funk?
Oh my goodness.
That's cruel, man.
Oh.
Oh, I knew that was gonna get you started, J-Rod. Oh man.
Oh, she said she got to go to the bathroom. Okay, all right. Now, Casey, there's a couple of things I thought was hilarious on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
One, the grandmother's being a grandmother, go like, "Well, you don't need to be sorry, baby. You just need to wash your hands."
Okay, but there was something I didn't quite understand. Maybe you can enlighten me.
Okay, go ahead, Casey.
Reach down, grab your cheeks, and hold them open. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do.
Me either, Casey. That must be old school. I ain't never heard about grabbing your cheeks and holding it open.
Is that gonna lessen the smell somehow?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man.
Now you know this for a fact, Casey.
Mm-hmm.
And now, when you get in about between 55 and 60, don't trust your fart.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. You think it's a fart, and you get ready to fart, and it's a shit.
Oh.
Because don't trust it anymore. Now, when you was younger,
So,
you could say like, okay, I'm going to ease this fart out, and think you ease it out, and it's a real fart. But when you get between 55 and 60, don't trust your farts, man. I'm telling you.
well, that's a good tip because I ain't too far away from there, and when I get there, I know what I understand now.
Okay, not too far from there. You probably been not trusting your fart for the last 5-6 years. I'm telling you. And I'll tell you another thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh too hard. Because you might fart and embarrass yourself.
Oh, man.
All right. So we're going to move on because not only that they're doing to the grandparents,
Mm-hmm.
they're also doing to the uncles.
What?
Yeah, now uncles have a different reaction. They're not as nice as the grandmother.
Right.
Yeah, but check out this uncle.
What's up?
What's up? Where we heading at?
What the fuck, bro? Damn! Stop! What the fuck? Dude, this bitch so stink.
What?
Dude, what you eat? So fucking damn booty or something?
What you talking
Man, this
about?
car so stink. Stop, please. Stop. I'm about to fucking throw up. Come on, dude.
No, what you
Man,
doing?
stop, bro. This bitch stink. This bitch so
What?
stink. This bitch is stinky. So the fuck you farted or ate or something?
I ain't eating nothing.
You eat, so I smell butt. I smell ass.
What you talking about? You tripping, bro?
Come on, dude. Please open the fucking door, dude. Like this, you.
He said he was smelling butt, Casey.
He said he accused him of eating some ass.
You supposed to clean that shit first. Oh my goodness! That's a brother for you, right? He's just gonna put it out there.
Oh yeah. We ain't sugarcoating nothing.
No. It smell like booty in here. Ooh. Okay, all right, okay. Now I went ahead and got another uncle too, right? Because I want to be fair about this, about the grandmother and uncle thing.
Mm-hmm.
But here's another. It's that fart prank, and this is the other uncle reaction.
Okay.
All right.
I might wait a minute.
What is that smell? I smell it everywhere. I'm for real. Stand up. You sure you ain't stand up?
I got on my I probably
You gotta turn.
I probably did.
Turn. That is you.
Oh shit. I don't. I don't. Damn. Well, I can't do nothing. Well, you just have to see what's. Well, you be okay. You ain't gonna die.
Casey, anytime when somebody say I smell something and you hear this, I smell something. Uh-oh. That's not a good combination, Casey.
Sure isn't.
But man,
that was cruel though, man. That's cruel on your uncle.
It was probably his favorite uncle that he know that his favorite uncle had an issue.
Well, that ain't his favorite nephew anymore.
He said Daddy wouldn't. It ain't gonna hurt you. Just go ahead and sit down. It ain't gonna hurt you.
I made him think he done messed on himself. That's messed up.
He said, maybe I did. It's no big deal anymore. Oh my goodness. I just think these pranks within the family, I think it's good family fun as long as everybody take it in spirit.
Yeah, you gotta know your family members before you prank them.
Oh, you definitely got to know your family members because you don't want to prank the wrong one.
That's right. I'm the wrong one, nieces and nephews.
No, please. Casey got a great sense of humor. Hey, I'm going to move on because, we always talk about education, right? And how important education is in educating yourself.
Yes.
So, but, English is difficult. How did you do in high school when you was in the English class?
Well, actually, I did very well in English in high school because in 7th grade, I had this English teacher, this woman, Mrs. Kingdom.
Miss Kingdom. Wow.
She was 70-something.
Oh, my God.
But, man, she was the toughest 70-something-year-old person I ever met in my life. And on our first day of class, she paddled the biggest kid in our class.
Oh, man.
So I paid attention to every word she said. I learned a lot. I learned more in junior high about English than I did in 4 years of high school.
Well, you know what they call that, Casey? They call that scared straight.
Well, it was successful.
You was little angel. Well, I'm going to tell you about my English experience in high school. Now, my family's from Mississippi, and my grandparents were sharecroppers.
Okay.
So they didn't have the best vocabulary, or was very good at grammar. And since we was around them all the time, of course, we picked up some of that stuff.
Yeah.
But this is how I learned how to pass an English class. Because you know how they used to say, they give you a sentence in parentheses, they said, select the correct one. Is it him or his? Was it he? Something like that. Well, how I used to pass the class, I would read it. And if I select a word that it sounds natural to me and correct, I choose the opposite word.
Because y'all stuff was off kilter.
It was all messed up. So if it sounds normal to me, it's probably wrong. So I got through high school with that philosophy and that practice, and I passed every one. It worked. That's all I can say.
Wow, that's a unique study method.
Well, it was very effective. But I want to give you an example, Casey, of what I'm talking about. Okay. Here we go right here. Because English is hard.
So the past tense of sneeze would be...
Sneezed.
Which means the past tense of freeze would be...
Freezed.
No. Why would you think? It would be froze. You know, see how? It's because that's why. And if the past tense of match is matched, then the past tense of catch would be...
Catched?
No. It would be caught. You know, see how? It's because it's not catched. That's why. And if the past tense of make is made, then the past tense of take would be...
Tade?
No. What would you think? It would be took. You know, see how? Let's take a step back. So if read is the present tense, then the past tense of read would be...
Readed?
No. What would you think?
Raid or road?
No. What would you think?
Something other than R-E-A-D?
No. What would you think? The past tense of read would be read. You know, see how? It's because that's why.
I hate this class.
So you understand what I'm saying, Casey?
Yeah. So I was told way back in school that English would be one of the hardest languages for foreigners to pick up because it doesn't adhere to all the, the normal transitions and phases like other languages do.
I think you're absolutely right. Stating the obvious. but like I said, it was it was a difficult course for me. I had these much tries to get through there. And it's just the English language or some of our the way that we use words is very confusing.
Yes.
Very confusing. So I got another example of that, Casey.
Mm-hmm.
I want to show you this right here.
In a car, you would say, I'm in a car, which means when you're in a boat, you would say, I'm in a boat. No. Why would you think? You would be on the boat. So it's because when you're in the boat, you're not in the boat. That's why. Which means when you're in the helicopter, you would be on a helicopter? No. What? You would be in the helicopter. It's because when you're in a helicopter, you're not on the helicopter. Let me try to draw it out for you. So when you're in a helicopter, you would say, I'm in the helicopter. Which means when you're in a plane, you would say, I'm in the plane? No. Why would you think? You would be on the plane. It's because that's why. So you want to take our favorite drink to start the day, and then take our favorite drink to end the day, and then we'll drink them both? No. We're going to drink something even better. Kahlua. So.
Okay. All right. They got some positive and negative. First of all, Kahlua is my favorite drink. Right? Yeah. I love Black Russians, which is a combination of 1 part vodka, 1.5 Kahlua. Fantastic drink.
That was a very tangent point of view about that video, Chick.
Well, that's the only thing I stuck on. Because I got very confused. The one that got me is that, you're in the plane or you're on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it?
I think it's both.
Okay, all right. Okay, tell me how it's going to be both, Casey, because I got my theory, and it just don't sound logical that you can be in and on the plane.
Well, I guess it's supposed to be I'm on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
But, if you think about it, if a plane's sitting there and you're on top of it, that would be considered on the plane, right?
Yeah.
And that just don't seem right. But technically it is I'm in the plane and not on the plane. But according to him, you're supposed to say I'm on the plane. So
well, yeah, because you're right. I just travel quite a bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes your cell phone will ring on the plane, and they go, "Where are you?" You go, "I am on the plane." Right? But actuality, I am in the plane, but I'm saying I'm on the plane.
And they say, "Get out from there before you hurt yourself."
Well, the other intriguing thing was the boat, right? So I guess when we was fishing, we was on the boat.
Yes.
But we was riding in the boat.
No, you was riding on the boat.
I was riding in the boat.
Okay. Were you below deck?
Sometimes.
When you're below deck, you're in the boat.
Okay.
When you're above deck, you're on the boat.
No, okay. Hold on. All right. So if I'm on the deck, I'm on the boat. If I'm
Correct.
below deck,
you're in the boat.
But when I'm in the yacht, most of the time I'm going to stay below the deck.
When you're in the yacht,
you
don't give a shit what people think.
So what I do, it doesn't matter?
No. I'm in a yacht. Who cares?
All right, fine. All right, let's remind our listeners.
Hey, we just want to remind you here on Barbershop.talk, if you like our content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe.
All right, because we're very serious about this, Casey, because we are trying to get our numbers up. Right. So if you like our content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And we know you do, especially since you voted us one of the most entertaining podcasts in Indianapolis. Now, with saying that, Casey, I'm going back to the Tech Alumni Day, which is the 13th of this month. Yes. So did you say went to Shortridge, right?
That's right.
And now your mascot was the Blue Devil?
Yeah, not no regular devil.
Yeah, it's
the Blue Devil.
Appropriately named.
Yeah. But he distinguished from that old red devil.
Oh my God.
That's the bad devil.
See, this goes back to what I was talking about. They were short on intelligence. But
short on red.
But when is your guys' do you have Alumni Day? Is my question, Casey.
Of course, J. Rod.
And when would that be?
On the 12th.
The 12th of what, Casey?
I don't know. But it's on the 12th.
So, where's my telephone? Because I know Mr. Logic went to Short Ridge as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe we should try to give him a call. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that'd be great.
You think we should give him a call?
I always call a follower of the show, J. Rod.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, no, we normally haven't done this in the past, so I'm going to try to do it for the first time just because we got some extra time here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to see if we can call him and find out. Wait a minute. Let me do it this way here. I'll find him in here in a minute. Here we go. Let's try this. And we just ask him that one simple question. I think I hear it ringing, Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I would guess.
You have reached 902.
All right, we're going to hang that up. Now, see, I would guess since he graduated from Shortridge,
he's probably doing something very important.
He probably forgot how to answer a phone.
No.
That's what I think.
Doing something very important.
Okay, whatever. Those alumni stick together from
Shortridge. You know what he's doing?
What is he doing?
He's planning our alumni thing right now. That's what's going on.
Which is on the 12th.
Yeah.
Hey, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and do our history moment here.
Before we do the history moment, okay. I got some more history.
Oh, right? My goodness.
Today is June 10th, right?
Yes.
So we're approaching Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to, remind everybody, we must celebrate Juneteenth.
That's absolutely right. Way to go.
Try to roll us back.
That's
we got to keep rolling forward.
And you are absolutely correct, Casey. And that was a great segue into our history moment.
It's for my Black American brothers and sisters. Because we needed something that belongs to just us. Princess Ada music. Let's go.
We the foundation. Black bodies, black sweat and tears. We the ancestors' dreams and their ancestors' greatest fears. We the no's, turn to yes. The masterpiece from the mess. The treasure in high demand. The blueprint for the rest. The master plan they try to break with nooses on our necks. But we turn those ropes to gold chains and cash the royalty checks. 400 years later, still overcoming the pain. Still standing, still shining. Now ain't that insane? We are the root, we are the soul, we are the flame. Hey, they took the history, but they couldn't take the name. Unbreakable, unshakable, we testify. The ones they couldn't bury, the ones who never die. This is our anthem, our rhythm, our truth. From the spirit of the elder to the power of the youth.
Yeah, they took our names, our language, our culture, and our pride. Stripped us to the bone and then they tossed us to the side. Promised 40 acres and a mule, but we know they lied. They said we were no good, so we became bad. Now we the culture, the trend, the heartbeat, and the fad. See, they can't erase us and they'll never replace us. They study our walk just to try and outpace us. They want the rhythm, they want to be us, but they're looking through a mirror. They can't even see us.
We are the root, we are the soul, we are the flame. Yeah, they took the history, but they couldn't take the name. Unbreakable, unshakable, we testify. The ones they couldn't bury, the ones who never die. This is our anthem, our rhythm, our truth. From the spirit of the elder to the power of the youth.
Remember when they said we stink? We just got funky fresh. Try to silence our voice. We made everything deaf. Put us in the back of the bus. We made the backseat cool. Try to block the knowledge, so we built our own schools.
They made us legalize our skin and legalize our hair. Even legalize the right for us to live just anywhere. They tried every tactic just to make us go away. But look at the scoreboard. We are here to stay.
From the cotton fields to the ballroom floors, we didn't just knock, we kicked down the doors. They tried to bleach the history, tried to dim the light, but you can't hide the sun in the middle of the night. We the first, we the last, we the ones who remain. The glory is ours and the power is reclaimed. Yeah. Still here. Can't stop the foundation. Foundation. Black American. That's the vibration. great. We the blueprint. Princess Day the music. I want to thank you for listening to Barbershop.talk podcast. Please tell your family, friends, and enemies about our podcast, Barbershop.talk, available on your favorite podcast platforms. Let's have peace in the streets. Be safe, be wise, and be loved. And we say, go mob.
Ah, bad bitch. Money count on. Cash on me. Shawty blow my phone.